Thank you for joining us today for a virtual tour of Mitchell Hall. Mitchell Hall is the newest building on Columbus State's campus, opening in 2019.
This is our Culinary Hub, the center of the building where you can have meeting space, grab a drink and blend or a meal at Degrees.
All of these cutting boards represent the businesses and individuals that donated to the building of Mitchell Hall, and these businesses and individuals are supporting our hospitality students and our graduates. Next, we check out the Culinary Theater. Culinary Theater can hold up to 100 people. We utilize this space for anything from external events to recreational cooking classes, to chef demonstrations, live streamed presentations. There's a lot of different technology capabilities and streaming and video viewing capabilities in the theater. We will also do lecture classes as well as any sort of recreational cooking class or recreational cooking demonstration for the community. Across the hall from the theater is our conferencing space. This space is utilized for internal and external conferences, so anything from an administrative meeting to the office of the president having a meeting to a business renting this space out for one of their corporate events. What's really nice is there is a door that's attached to our kitchen so we can cater in that space for events. Now we will go into our innovation kitchen. The innovation kitchen is used for recreational cooking classes, also for any sort of individual or business that may want to rent an industrial kitchen space. Across the hall we have our baking kitchen. This kitchen supports our cafe and bakery blend and also can support any catered events or in-house events that we may have here at Mitchell Hall. What's nice about this kitchen is students have the opportunity to work here to learn more of the industrial appliances, to work with mass production of baked goods and give them that large-scale experience. And then we go to Blend Cafe and Bakery. This is open to the public from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday when classes are in session. We serve scratch-made baked goods, homemade soups, salads, sandwiches, grab-and-go snacks. You can order online or you can order at the counter. Blend is professionally staffed with a certified executive pastry chef, a certified baker, as well as professional baristas. Students have the opportunity to work here 2 to 4 hours once or twice a week for class credit. Then we also have Degrees. Degrees is our full-service restaurant serving elevated American classic cuisine, open from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday. We are open to the public with open table reservations, and we have an open kitchen so you can see our students and industry professionals working side by side. Students have the opportunity to work in the front of house and back of house to gain industry experience and knowledge, but Degrees is professionally staffed with certified executive chefs, professional cooks, professional servers, bartenders, hosts, and front of house managers. We utilize the Aloha POS system, and students have the opportunity to work with that system inside the classroom upstairs, and we'll go over that in a little bit. We move into the production kitchen, which is attached to Degrees, the restaurant. The production kitchen supports savory food outlets for all of Mitchell Hall. So if we have an event upstairs in the event center, serving the savory food at Blend, all of the restaurant food that is served, as well as any other sort of catered event, maybe off-site, the production kitchen can support this. Students have the opportunity to work again side by side with professionals in the production kitchen and working with these large appliances and producing mass amounts of food. Then we have 4 walk-ins, coolers, a freezer, and dry storage, as well as locker rooms for students or staff to change coming to or from work or class.
So the second floor is really geared towards events in the building. You have student collaboration spaces as well as meeting spaces for anyone on campus and a great gathering location. And then you come over to the other side of the floor and you have the event center.
The event center can seat up to 400 people at round tables. Also, it can divide into 3 different meeting spaces. The event center is utilized for internal and external events. It is available to rent for events, and the events are catered either by the hospitality department or off-site approved caterers. We also have a staging hallway behind the event center where we keep our supplies, a beverage station, and space for the plates to be staged. From there, we have an elevator that runs from the production kitchen up to the event kitchen. So here we can hold the food, plate the food, and prepare it to go into the staging hallway, then to be served. We also have 2 collaboration spaces, which are small rooms that students can check out. And then we have a classroom on the 2nd floor. This classroom is wired with the Aloha POS system, so students have the opportunity to practice the POS system before moving down to their shifts in blend or degrees. We also do have laptops available for students in this classroom. We move now to the 3rd floor where we have our teaching kitchens. This is our baking kitchen where our students take their baking and pastry classes. It is set up very similar to all the other kitchens where we run 8 stations, 2 students per station, 16 students max. We have monitors above each station where we can film what's happening at the demo table, or we can stream from the main computer onto the monitors for the students to see maybe a recipe, a timer, or to see the chef demonstrating up at the table. All of our kitchens are connected with a walk-in cooler for each kitchen and then dry storage. From there, we have 3 other savory food kitchens set up the same way with 8 stations, 2 students per station, and the monitors above each station. Our International Foods Kitchen has woks instead of fryers, and then our 2 other Savory Foods Kitchen has fryers for the students to work with. And then our last lab is the Mixology Lab. This space is attached to one of our savory kitchens, and it is where our students will learn all things spirits and beverages. We have the underlit tables to see the clarity or sediment of a wine. We have different glassware for students to learn the glassware that drinks are served in, 2 bars for mixology, and we also have taps and wine space. From there, we go to our cold room. This is our cold kitchen. It sits at about 40 degrees or lower. Here we can do chocolate and pastry work, meat fabrication, sausage making, garde-manger. Thank you for joining us on this tour of Mitchell Hall. I hope you would like to set up an appointment to come see it in person, but until then, have a great day.